Hello, 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 everybody. Here we are. Saini's back. And we're back. Um, so, there was some stuff that happened off stream. Um, like, uh, we made a YouTube video about it when Saini left to, go to Finland to take care of her, mother's affairs after her passing away. Um, so Saini did kind of freak out. Have a little bit of a freak out over the over Ethan being in the ICU and her not really knowing anything or being able to figure out anything about what was going on with him. Um, but so she left she left um a letter for Ethan with Catherine, and she also left a letter for Tad, and then she just took a flight. Like no luggage, nothing, just went. And while she was gone, she got some texts. I should probably just I'm gonna do this real quick. So first of all, let's see. So she left a picture for Tad saying there's something for you there, and that was the letter in the dumpster. And he then responded, I miss you, I'm angry, but I'm much more sad than angry. Saini did respond to that. I'm sorry, I think leaving was a mistake, but I don't know, I'm a mess, Tad, and I want to come back. I want to run, but I also want to come back. And my mom's place smells like it used to. I want to be done with all this as soon as possible. And what happened then was Saini got a message from Dr. Stacy. Good afternoon, this is Dr. Stacy. You were an emergency contact for Thaddeus, and he is stable and resting in the ICU. So while Saini was gone, Tad went to ICU, and yeah, that was 2 days ago. And she said in her letter that she left him, I will never forgive myself if anything happens to you while I'm gone, or if anything happens to Ethan while I'm gone, or you. And so, that happened. But he, so he was in the ICU, and Saini texted, I'm so sorry, Tad. I booked my flight back before I heard. It will take me some time, but I'll be on my way. Please just get better, okay? And a day ago, he said, I'm out of the hospital now. I'm not sure how I feel. And then he said, Ian found Ethan's ID at Legion Square. I have it. I haven't heard from him, though. I've reached out a couple times. But so we have no idea what that's about, but we'll see, I guess. And while Saini was gone, she did text EJ. Hey EJ, in case you haven't heard anything from Dr. Payne yet, could you please reach out to him to check on Ethan? It has been so long. They have to have some information they can give. And 20 hours ago, she said, hi, I reached out and still haven't heard anything. We'll keep you updated. And then call me when you can. Hi, thank you. I'm about to board a plane. I'll reach out when I'm back in Los Santos sometime tomorrow if all connecting flights work out. But she is not around. She's not awake yet, which is not a surprise. So we'll just have to just text her. Alright, there we go. We have new employees at the taco place, which is great. They seem to be doing well, but oh boy, we're not ready to go back yet. We are not ready to go back yet. It's actually for shits and giggles. Let's see where the boat is. Let's see. Supposedly still at the apartments. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Okay. Oh. Okay. We have to go get some food. We don't want to go to the food court, which kind of sucks, but I'm almost confused about where to go. Huh. This is the parking lot or the exit? I don't remember. Airport exit. Okay. So maybe we'll give Catherine a call. Don't know if she's gonna be around yet, but maybe we'll. Let's see. No Catherine yet? Okay, that does make sense. Okay. What we want to do is we want to text her. Where do we have the... Oh, maybe this? Ah, no, they look awful. They're too narrow. So how's everybody doing today? It is a warm Sunday, and oof. I've been at a convention all weekend, and it has been amazing. It's been super fun, but we've missed our RP friends, and missed kind of figuring out what has been happening and stuff. But it was a good break. Oh god. That bothers me too much. Okay.
Fuck yeah. I know the asshole you're talking about. I've seen him over at Holic. Fucking strutting his stuff like I didn't spearhead that whole look. What a fucking lame poser. Don't worry. New look. My next move is
Oh, we don't want to go to the food court. Saini doesn't want to be seen. Saini does not want to be seen, but here we are. Oh god. Okay, let's hope there's someone else open outside of Takosuya. Because we don't want to go face our new workers there. Okay. Is that Jasper? No, it's not. Hello.
Hey,
Hi, could I have 2 combos, please?
you absolutely can.
Thank you so much.
It's on the register.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Have a good day.
You too.
Oh god. What the hell? Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, that's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. And nobody's dying yet, okay? Okay. How about this?
Ooh.
Sorry.
Sorry
Oh my
about
god,
that.
what the fuck?
Sorry about that.
Uh-oh.
Good. Fault.
Alright. Saini is back where she left. But, oh boy. Things are not better. Let's see if we, do we have anyone around? Anyone? I mean, probably Junior, but he's super busy. Alright. Where do I have my... Oh, okay. So, because we're kind of... Saini is kind of just waiting around for, EJ and Tad, basically, to be around. I think we should see if we should check, whatchamacallit, we should just watch some of the stuff that happened, before Saini left. This is kind of a little bit of a refresher, but let me see. There we go. Let's see. I wonder what day is it from? Hold on. Oh shit. So we have I think, is it this one? It's, yeah. Okay. So what we have is okay. Hold on. Hold on. So we have, this is from the same day. This is from last Monday, so this is like a week old. But after that, it kind of sums up some of the stuff that Saini has been feeling since as well. This is her telling Tad what happened. Let me just double check that I'm able to do this. There we go. And let's see. Let me just... Wait, how can I... There we go. Okay. I just need to make sure that, that we have, audio kind of working. This one is, it's a kind of a long one. So if shit, yeah, if stuff starts happening, we'll, of course, we'll figure out, or I mean, we'll prioritize what's going on right now, over, you know, other stuff. So, okay, let's see.
You been smoking and drinking a lot here?
smoking, not drinking so much. I just grabbed a couple of
bigger
beers
there.
from Junior's after party. He's the mayor now. So
Well, congrats to him, man.
yeah, yeah, well deserved.
You had anything else to drink?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, I was sitting here like in the morning as well.
So, you don't know what happened?
No. So I woke up today pretty early. Um I just thought I'd go work for a little bit. Because I knew it was gonna be in the evening there was the mayoral stuff, yada yada blah blah. I thought I'd, open up the food stall for a little bit. Start the week off right. But I actually got a message, or yeah, I saw I had a message from Catherine, who's a good friend of Ethan's,
Yeah.
and she said because I texted her a couple of days ago because I was trying to just spend a little bit of time with her, like one-on-one, because I like her. She seems great. But then I had someone needed a job interview, and then I ended up training them, and things just happened. So I sent her a text saying sorry I couldn't hang today. The work shit took just so long, but I wanted to let you know that I think you're rad, and I like hanging out with you. So then, well, it's now been 21 hours ago, but it was when I woke up, it was 9 hours ago. She said, "Hey, all good. I think you're awesome too. By the way, did you get notified about Ethan being in the ICU?" And that's it. So,
Yeah, that's a sucky way to find out. It's not her fault.
no. No, it's not. So,
The correct answer to that would have been yes, like if
yeah.
things had worked correctly.
Yeah. So I came over here. Hospital was empty. I called an EMS captain to ask, like, are you able to, like, check if there's a patient by this name? And, she said, that there isn't, or that it's probably Dr. Payne, who took care of it. So there's
Yeah.
no, like, his
He's
paperwork
not
is
good
all
at
messed up.
doing the paperwork.
Yeah, he's a
He
little slow
he
on that.
texted me. He texted me with updates on
Mhm.
Ken, even though I'm not an emergency contact.
Oh,
And
you're
he
not?
spelled, yeah. And he
Maybe you
called
are.
me Tad, Tad.
Mm.
I, Ken calls me Thaddeus. I guess I don't know how he has me in his phone, but
Yeah.
I'd imagine it's Thaddeus.
Maybe,
But
yeah. Yeah, he seems like,
maybe he mentioned my name when he woke up, but
maybe,
ranted
yeah.
one of those times.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, so that's what the MS lady said, and so then
Yeah.
I just sat and waited and hoped that maybe,
He'd wake up or something, or there'd be
yeah,
other
hear
news.
something, but it didn't end up happening. Instead, well, Raul, I emailed him, and he showed up, and oh yeah, I bought a boat, so We went
Bought
and
a
had
boat.
yeah, yeah, because I got so much money.
Oh,
So
I got
why the fuck not?
$13,000.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah. Well, I did spend quite a bit recently, but
well, so did I. I just bought a $700,000 fucking boat, and
I
I
did not
still
spend
have
that much.
uh, I I I still have over 5.2.
Well,
Like, what the fuck?
yeah, that's house
Well,
buying money. Someone sell
yeah,
Saini a
yeah,
house.
exactly. Well,
Ugh,
yeah. So we were just trying to figure out like the fucking boat. You know
yeah,
it got delivered to the fucking docks. We had to
yeah.
put it on a yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've had to tow like
Yeah.
helicopters and
Yeah.
stuff before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was interesting, and we didn't end up, doing a good job with that. But a little bit
Okay.
later, I decided to go. It was, I think, after storm. I decided to go check if someone had delivered it, and I happened to like get to Mosley's right when someone is trying to figure out how to get the fucking boat off the tow truck, and we got some tips
Yeah.
from someone who knew how to do it. So I walked him through it, and he actually managed to do it.
All
I
right.
I then punched him, and he passed out. And yeah, great
Yeah,
thank
you
you.
would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Well,
but
it's not
then
every day that the person who buys the horrible,
yeah,
horrible transportation is actually there to
yeah,
walk
there
you
too. Yeah,
through how to deliver it.
yeah, yeah. So so then I go to accept or to confirm the delivery, that I got it.
Yeah.
I go to the boat guy. Well, first I go to Mosley's, and then I go to the boat guy, and then I'm like, okay, let me go to pull out my new boat here at the docks. No, it has been delivered to the apartments.
Oh,
So
that's what I was worried was going to happen when you started the
yeah,
story.
yeah. So your worry was correct, and now I have a boat there.
I think that's something maybe you should talk to the manufacturers of the boat
Mm-hmm.
about.
Mm-hmm. I think so
Um,
too. Yeah.
because I think they put the wrong address, wrong
Yeah.
final address. They
Yeah.
mixed up the addresses somehow.
Yeah. I think you're
You
right.
might need to,
Yeah, like this boat needs to be in the water.
yeah.
Yeah, by the marina.
Well, but now
Um,
it's pretty cool that
yeah.
that you could just pull out a boat at the apartments and
Uh-huh.
mess everyone up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, well, anyway, I so I was kind of just waiting for Catherine because she was the person who knew something about what like or I assumed she knew something because she heard about Ethan before me. Um, So I just asked her to call me when she was awake, and she did immediately, and I went to see her. And she told me that that Wilco, who's apparently, I don't know, her almost adopted son or something. I don't fucking know how this works, but who dates EJ. Wilco
Yeah,
had told.
they were at the pop-up
Yeah,
when Ken got stabbed.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. Um. So
Everyone seemed really excited to see Wilco, and nobody was. Well, I guess Eliza was sort of excited to see EJ.
mm, yeah. Um. Yeah. Wilco had told Catherine, and kind of also let her know that yeah, EJ was the only person on Ethan's emergency contact list. That's why she got the I don't know message. Nobody
Yeah.
else did.
Seems like
And
he
they
might
didn't
need
know
to
anything.
update that.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, that's he didn't really have any more information, or I mean, she didn't have any more information. So then later, after the whole mayoral announcement, I was at the after party, and
Those are the guys. Those are the guys that took me hostage earlier.
oh,
Yeah, I wasn't dressed like this, so they don't recognize me. Sorry, I just
okay,
had to mention
yeah.
that little trauma from today.
Oh my god.
They made they had 2 hostages and they made us death roll,
Oh,
and I
fun.
lost the death roll, and they had me turn around and face the bushes, and they shot 2 shots over my shoulder. So they didn't kill me, but
All right. Well,
that was trauma.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's I was
Just interrupted.
no, that's okay. It's totally okay. I just
If it's any consolation, you are on my emergency contact list.
yeah.
But so is Ken, so we might
Well,
put you in the same room, but
well,
whatever.
luckily those guys didn't put you in there today. That would have
Yeah,
that would have
that would have sucked.
oh yeah. Um yeah, I was at the after party. Uh you know, I'm happy for Junior. I'm very proud of him. But there's just this big shadow hanging over me. Um I think it's pretty reasonable. So I texted Wilco. I asked him to call me when he was around, and he called me pretty immediately. And I asked him what happened. So do you have any more information? And um he didn't really have any more information except that he's been in the ICU for a couple of days, I think. Um and well, yeah, I mean, I that call was just kind of confirming what I already knew. And then
Yeah.
a little later, I decided to go buy some more booze for the party because we were running low. And when I left, I get a call from EJ, and she says, yeah, she just basically tells me the same thing. Like, I don't know if you heard, but Ethan's in the ICU. I got the message. I was his emergency contact. Stuff like that. And I managed to drive to the grocery store. And then when I got to the cashier and tried to order some or buy some beers and stuff, I was still on the phone at that point, trying to kind of end the call. And well, now I can put a check mark on my, I don't know, it wasn't a bucket list item, but I have cried at a grocery store on the south side now. Just must have seemed very
Just
random from
just a
the
place
cashier's.
everyone wants to cry.
Oh yeah, that was great. Just
Yeah.
walking up to the guy and trying to be like, okay, give me some beers and some vodka and some stuff, and having EJ in my ear, and I was just
I feel like there's a song about that. About crying in a Wawa, which is
Oh wow.
convenience store in the, I think, northeastern U.S.
Oh,
Uh,
gotta check that
crying
out.
at a Wawa. I don't remember what it's called exactly and who it's by. I just remember I heard it once
Hmm.
upon a time.
Well, I guess
I've
I gotta
never
check
been
it
to a
out.
Wawa.
Well, me neither.
Yeah.
But yeah, I I've pretty much just, you know, just cried in front of
Yeah.
everybody today, like constantly, and now I feel like I'm like there are no tears left.
If you need some water.
Well, I've been hydrating.
All
I
right.
got some more bubble tea. But
Jesus.
you know what? Like you okay?
Stand up. Just a second. I'm not
It's
used
all
to doing
good.
this.
It's all good.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's
Remo-
um it's tough times.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And then, you know, you try to just when people ask you, are you like how are you doing? And they can kind of tell that you're not you're not necessarily doing okay. And then I have to tell them, well, you know, excited for the win, but
yeah.
Ethan's in ICU, so and I don't know why or what happened. So, um and then
So,
and then you have to kind of go through the whole, yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Sure he'll be fine, and I'm just
when
yeah.
you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure at all. Because I don't
Yeah.
even know what happened. I didn't even get notified. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough especially because nobody knows what the hell happened.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. And you know, like in the morning I was sitting in there, but then like just the smell of a hospital, it just I just couldn't anymore. I'm I'm real happy that, I like there's a bench out here. And then like the fact that a couple of days ago, when he probably already was in the hospital, I texted him. I said, "Good morning, Kulda. I hope you're okay. I'm doing better with not hearing from you than last time, but it still sucks."
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I doubt he'll ask about that when he wakes up. I'm going to say when because I want to be hopeful here.
Yeah.
So when he wakes up,
Mm-hmm.
I doubt he'll ask about that because he'll just be happy to see you, man.
Yeah, same. And it that doesn't really matter, but it just, you know what it does to my mind.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be even more worried in the future. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't I just say I felt like I was done crying? No,
Yeah.
I was wrong. Made myself a liar.
That's fine. I make myself a liar all the time. Emotions are hard to predict,
Yeah.
as are bodily functions.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. Ugh.
You're standing because I look too silly squatting like that.
No, I need
I
another
get it.
smoke. Oh boy. Well, I'll be a. No, I'm not gonna say it. Well, fuck it, I am. It's gonna be all right.
Sure.
Yeah. It's gonna be okay. We've got the best medical care in the world.
Yeah. That we do. Huh. Have you
So,
thought about emailing Dr. Payne?
I mean, I could, but I already know I'm not on the emergency contact list, so.
Maybe EJ could email Dr. Payne.
Yeah, well, I did ask her to, let me know if she hears something, because she'll be the first one to know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how fucked up is
She,
that?
she should be able to add you.
Maybe, yeah.
I think as a primary emergency contact, she can say, Saini has, Saini can go in. Saini has permission.
Yeah.
I know she's probably not the first person you'd want to ask for permission to see your boyfriend or to hear anything about him, but
I mean, I'll take anything.
yeah.
And she. I mean. I know she cares about him. Even if things weren't good necessarily between them, but I
Yeah.
know. And I know he missed her. And, you know, they see each other from time to time, I guess. But yeah. So I mean, I could hear the worry in her voice, but I was a little bummed that, and not even a little, but Catherine had to be the person to let me know. Like
Yeah.
EJ hears about it, then
EJ
Wilco
couldn't
hears
tell him.
about it, and then Wilco tells Catherine, who then tells me. And they knew that, or I mean,
How
Wilco and
quickly
EJ
did
knew.
that happen, though? You know?
I don't know.
Because
Pretty
it
quick, I
could have
think.
been EJ and Wilco were together when EJ got the call, and
Yeah, I
she
think.
rushed to the hospital. And
Yeah,
meanwhile, he
probably.
called Catherine, and then Catherine contacted you about it. Like that could have all happened within the span of 5 minutes.
It could have,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, it
But
could
then
have.
EJ didn't text or anything,
Yeah,
so
no, I mean, she did call eventually, but only after I talked to Wilco. And I bet
he probably said something.
yeah, he probably said something because he could hear in my voice that I wasn't okay.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
but you know, it's whatever. That's not important. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
no, it doesn't.
Oh boy.
It's so loud here.
We can go somewhere else.
Well, you want to be here close to Ethan, right?
Yeah.
So we'll stay here. Wait, if you get any calls or anything from Ethan or from, I guess, EJ
Uh-huh.
or Wilco, you'll be right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. In the morning when I was here with Raoul, or I was here uh before he showed up, and then he came here, and he very wisely he suggested we go somewhere else, do something else for a little bit, because it's you know,
Saying I'm not wise.
no, you are, because you also know that this is where I want to be right now.
Yeah.
But you know, in the morning or whenever the fuck it wasn't like, yeah. Well, um so he just said, "Okay, let's go. Let's go. I have my car here." And I couldn't move.
Um,
I was just frozen in place.
do you want to go talk to my dad with me? Not Ken, my dad. It may not be the best place for you right now, but I go to that little overlook
Uh-huh.
hill by the cemetery, and I just talk out into the city.
Um
You don't have to.
I
I can do it later.
I mean, I don't think I can.
That's all right. Maybe if it were at a different place, but that's just where I've been doing it, you know?
Yeah, no, it's I I don't know. Thank you.
I I'm not gonna try to police how you deal with um uh did you did you hear that
Yeah.
explosion
Yeah,
and
I
feel
did.
that
Yeah, I
explosion?
did.
Um I'm not going to say anything about how you're dealing with what you're feeling right now. Um I've been dealing with a lot of sadness as well, but
Yeah.
mostly I've been dealing with rage, and I guess I'm probably not dealing with it in the most healthy way, but it's what I got. So it's what I'm holding on to right now,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So if you need to keep crying and you need to stay close to the hospital, that's what you need, you know? And eventually, uh, he'll either wake up or you'll get bored and you'll go do something else to take your
Yeah.
mind off things, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And I know I can't stay here forever. Um but I just feel like I have to I have to for now.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow will be, you know. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I will be able to do other things as well. I know
Yeah.
that doing stuff like going to work, just doing the most basic things, it'll help, but then,
It's definitely a way to ground you and
yeah,
take your mind off it while not totally uh, distracting you so much you feel guilty about the distraction later.
yeah, yeah, and then, like, it just has to be something I can just, like, stop at any time because, you know, I can only, smile to customers that much
Yeah.
until it,
I've been at the U Tool, uh, just wandering the aisles
yeah,
for hours.
uh-huh,
It smells good in there, like
huh,
wood. Excuse me.
yeah, no, you take it.
Hi, Lolly.
Okay, there was that. Um, that little conversation. It was kind of a, like a little bit of an update, or a reminder about what happened last week, and so this was that was like right after Saini found out, or not, like, it was the day of finding out, and she wasn't doing very well with that, and the next day, she was kind of trying to do some normal stuff, um, struggling with it, and I don't remember if there was like a day after that when did she do anything? I think she's been checking in with Tad a little bit here and there, but mostly she's just been like sitting on this bench here. And then what happened? Well, uh, she, she, uh, she kind of had a meltdown, um, where she got, wait, who's, hi,
Hi.
um, how are you?
Well, I think I'm okay. Despite my therapist stabbing me in the gut.
Wait, was Jojo?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Ken hasn't reacted yet, but
Uh,
it's coming. He just hasn't decided what to do about it, but
okay, okay, tell me what the
uh,
hell happened?
I have Ethan's ID but I think it's in one of my cars.
Yeah.
Just remind me to get it to you at some
Sure.
point.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just reminded because this all started with Ian, and you know me and names.
Yep.
So years and years ago, Ian Moon tried to join the clowns as a clown named Pian. It was back when Ursula was still hanging out with them a lot and stuff, and she knew that Ian was both a smiley and trying to be a clown, but they didn't. And he apparently caused some problems, and it led to a smiley clown war sort of thing. I don't know all the details about all that. This is just what I'm getting from Charlie, aka Ember. So, you know, uh, who knows how accurate that is. And anyway, when Ian came back to the city, uh, he had been brainwashed by someone who was not Ken. And one of the things that his brainwashing had was a fear of clowns. And he was trying to fix that, but he was also a little bit fixated on Chatterbox. So he contacted Chatterbox and was firmly told to yuck off. I don't know. I don't know that works with anyone in this city. Yuck off, whatever. But Ian was being Ian. He's a little annoying. He was fixated on Chatterbox, so he was. He was. I don't know what all he keeps posting about clowns and his limitless dad, like he is a clown and he isn't a clown and blah 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 blah. So like I'm sure that's probably annoying to the actual clowns. And Ken and I even see it as antagonistic, so we keep trying to get him to like change his limitless dads, to not say clown anywhere in them. But apparently, one day Chatterbox was in prison for killing all his people as Jagger, and Ian got in a clown mask and went in there to visitation and told Chatterbox to eat his shorts, like Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
And then he left, and that was enough for Chatterbox to put a hit out on him. So Chatterbox requested that Charlie kill Ian. And Charlie had a conversation with Ian, like apparently a long one, the first time she saw him that day. I don't know if that was before or after she got that request. And in that conversation, she mentioned to Ian that she likes to hurt people because Charlie mentions that to everyone. And Ian asked if she was going to hurt him. And I guess the answer was no, because she didn't at that point in time. And then she saw him a second time, I think outside of Senior Buns, with cops around, and she decided that was the time to stab him. And so she did. And I think she got him medical after, but the cops saw it happen and didn't do anything. This is all according to Ember still, or Charlie. Just a sec. For some reason, I had alarm bells in my head, and I needed to think about what they might be.
That's okay.
I think it's okay. I can keep telling you the story.
Okay.
So, no, if she got him medical. The cops didn't do anything. This is all according to Charlie, though, right? The next night, I haven't seen Ian yet, Haven't seen Ken yet. I was pretty much alone that entire day. I think I saw you Did I see you briefly? You may have already been gone. I was sad. It was the day I was sad because you were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I ran into Charlie just coincidentally in Polito. We started talking, and she said that last night she heard a smiley. I said, "What do you mean you heard a smiley?" And then she gave me the whole story, and I got angry. I'm not the biggest fan of Ian, but he's it's because he's annoying. It's not because he deserves to be hurt. You know,
Yeah.
uh, he's still technically a part of my family. So I got a little bit angry and questioned her reasons for doing it. Um, and then I told her that she needed to tell Ken before Ian could, because I care about Ember. I don't necessarily care about Charlie, but I care about Ember. And they're the same person. Uh, so I said, you should text Ken and tell him you need to talk to him about something you did. And then she was all concerned because somebody is going to go scrambling her brains to see if they could get Ember to come back out. And she's like, well, if Ember comes out, Ember won't remember. And I said, well, you've talked to me about it now, so I can fill him in if Ember can't remember. And I guess that wasn't good enough for her, so she just texted like the whole story to Ken.
She texted the whole thing.
She texted the whole story to Ken.
Oh boy.
Uh, so that's what he woke up to.
Oh boy.
Um, and it may have been a way for her to protect herself, because then there's a paper trail of what happened if
Right.
she turns up dead, or something. Um, so the next day, uh, Ken and Charlie talk on the phone and make a plan to meet up. And the three of us, Ken, me, and Ian, all go. And they have a kind of a pleasant conversation, you know. 'Cause Ian's showing up late, so Smiley and Charlie are just kind of talking. She's in a disguise because she thinks the cops are after her. I think for the Ian thing. That I'm not sure. I don't know if she has a warrant out or not. Um, and when Ian gets there, Smiley pulls out the gun he got from Ursula before she stabbed him in the guts, and he tells Charlie to get up out of her seat and turn around. Uh, and he takes out his knife and he carves a smiley in her back, and that's her punishment. And it would have been much worse had she not been honest with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of helped there in getting her to go to him before Ian does. Ken and I walked back to his car. I turned my back on all of that. I didn't want to see it happen, and I don't like people getting hurt.
Yeah.
Um, at least not when I'm like tangentially involved. There's people I know. You know. Well, we walk back to the car and we watch Ian and Charlie talking for a few minutes. She seems fine. I mean, her back is bleeding, but otherwise, and it appears that they're not going to kill each other. And Ian goes to get in his car, and we all leave. We leave Charlie there with her back bleeding, but she has her car, you know. And then, as far as I know, she goes to get her brain scrambled so they can get Ember back. The next night, I get a text from Joe. It says, "What happened to Ember yesterday?" And there's a period at the end. So you know she means business. It's not a question, it's a period.
Hmm.
And I said, "Is Ember back? If not, Charlie knows. If so, I can't say using this phone." Now, as far as everyone involved in this whole Ian and Charlie situation is concerned, it's over. She's received her punishment for stabbing Ian. Ian, we are working on trying to get him to stop antagonizing the clowns, but he's not all there, so it's hard. It's probably about as hard as telling Ember not to do something. Anyway, so I can't say using this phone. And then she says, "Tell me." And so I say where, but I intentionally use a period instead of a question mark because that's what she's been doing. And so she says, "I'll give you a time and a place later." All right. I know it's a bad idea. And she's probably angry about something, but listen, as far as I'm concerned, Ember's going to have a scar. She's not going to die. You know, there's no death involved here. There's no even potential death involved here. It was a punishment, you know?
But
Uh,
it is her wife,
yeah,
girlfriend.
it is her wife. It
Yeah.
is her wife. But also, there's something. Do you know what victim autonomy is?
Tell me.
Is when the victim of a situation gets to decide what happens to the perpetrators, not the victim's wife.
Yes.
So if she took the time to talk to Ember or Charlie, depending on who is available at the time, no matter who it was, they'd probably tell her to leave it alone, that the issue is over, that it could have been much worse.
Yeah. But I can't.
But
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't think she did. I don't think that Charlie and or Ember was probably able to tell her if she was getting her brain scrambled at the time. So,
Yeah. I'm not saying what JoJo did is okay. I'm
no, it's
also
just understandable and predictable.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm.
understandable and predictable, and I
Yeah.
didn't predict it.
But
Um,
but
but I kind
also
of did predict it, but I also didn't predict it.
yeah. Yeah, it
Um,
is. It is. I mean, it's extreme, but I understand. For her, it wasn't over, you know, and nothing that anyone could have said would probably change that for her, because she,
well,
you know, she just found out her wife
yeah,
got
well,
hurt and
she's
all
found
that.
out her wife has been nearly killed
Yeah.
several times and not stabbed anyone over it. So,
Right.
you know,
Well.
it's just kind of a thing. I my next text to her was, "I will come unarmed and alone. A sign of trust. Please don't make me regret it." So I was right there. I was letting her know I knew that something could happen.
Yeah.
Don't let it happen. And I said, "You can be armed with others. Only attacking me will break the trust."
Yeah.
I, you know, I was allowing her to feel powerful in that moment.
Yeah.
And she responded, "I will not make you regret it."
Right.
And then she called me and told me where to meet her. I put everything in my trunk, including my knife. And I went to talk to her. And I asked her if she wants the whole lead up of events or if she just wants to know exactly what happened to Ember. And she said, just what happened to Ember. So I said, you know, a smiley face was carved into her back as a punishment. And well, I didn't even say as a punishment. I just said, she said, well, I knew that. And so apparently she did want details. And so I gave her some details, and then she didn't seem to care. She got extra angry when she found out I was there, although I don't know how she thought I would know what happened to her wife if I wasn't.
Right.
It's not like Smiley tells me everything he's doing at every time of the day, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. And I told her, and she was getting agitated in a way that I could tell that the conversation was not productive. And I was getting agitated based on her responses, which were more trying to control me. You know,
Yeah.
she was one of the people really pushing for my getting help from Ken was a bad idea. You know, uh, and it was based on her past with him. Like she couldn't get out of the past, but she was trying to. She said a lot of things that were like she was trying to manipulate me, trying to control me into doing that, or to following her directions. It was less advice and more command, you know?
Yeah, that is fucked up.
And I didn't appreciate her trying to put that in my face. Like, see, this is what I told you would happen. What did you tell me would happen? That I would passively stand in a corner of a situation where I couldn't stop anything and turn my back to it so I wouldn't have to watch? Like, uh, is that
Yeah.
what you thought that I would advise the person in control of your wife currently how to make her punishment less? Like, is that what she thought would happen? Anyway,
Yeah.
I got angry and I left her, and I probably shouldn't have said it, but I said that, you know, Ken helped me more than she ever did, which truthfully, when I needed the most help, she wasn't around to help me. So it wasn't a lie on my case. I walked away and I heard her calling after me. And she said my name a third time. I stopped. I let her come up to me. I thought she was going to try to make the conversation more, you know, productive. Instead, she just said a one liner, stabbed me in the gut twice, and left me for dead. And she knew I didn't have backup. I tried to pull my knife, but it was in my trunk. The cops found me. I don't think she called them. They found me like I was in and out of consciousness several times before they found me. The good thing about it is it didn't hurt. The bad thing about it is the body still goes through trauma and takes you through that trauma response.
Yeah.
She pierced my large intestine.
God. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, I already knew she wasn't my therapist anymore.
Yeah.
You know when I said that? When Ken and I were driving away from doing what he did to Charlie's back.
Yeah. god.
I just didn't realize that I was saying it from my perspective more than hers. Oh. Going to meet her in person when I knew that she was going to be unstable. That was kind of my last chance for JoJo. I kind of set her up for failure there, I think.
Yeah.
But also then I had to yesterday sit with Mr. Smiley, mask and all, and tell him about that whole situation, including all of the mistakes I made.
Yeah.
I think he felt that was punishment enough for me. Just acknowledging that I put myself in that position.
Yeah, I mean, you were stabbed. Left for dead.
And I knew before I even went there that something like that might happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really, really, really dumb of you. But you didn't wield
I've
the
always
knife.
been honest. I'm stupid. No, I didn't wield the knife.
Yeah. So there's only... I mean, fuck you for going. But... I don't know. I'm just happy you're okay. Like,
Yeah.
as okay as you can be.
Well, I was kind of bent over a little bit yesterday because
Yeah.
whenever I tried to stand, the stitches would pull a little bit.
That's
And
awful.
it didn't hurt or anything, but
Yeah.
I thought maybe I should try to keep those in. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess
uh,
those are there for a reason.
and then at some point, I stood up a little too straight and they pulled anyway,
Oh
but
my god.
there was no bleeding or anything, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
And if it starts bleeding, I'll go back to the doctor.
Mm-hmm. Will you notice?
I'm more worried the suture in my my large intestine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unlikely to notice if that pulls, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
I think that just disintegrates when it's done.
Yeah.
What did you ask?
Are you gonna notice if it, you know, if you pull the stitches? Like if you start bleeding again? If it doesn't hurt,
Well,
like,
yeah.
I mean, at
I
some point
still feel the
probably.
wetness.
Yeah, at some point,
Like,
but like, you gotta be real careful.
yeah, I've been checking. Like yesterday,
good.
throughout the day, I would check my
Good.
tummy.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do that.
You know who else ended up in the ICU on the same day?
No. Who?
Eliza.
Really?
And you know why Eliza ended up in the ICU?
No.
Because Diego tried to kill her.
What?
Yeah. So he's no longer a part of New Epsilon. He I don't know the exact details of what happened.
Oh my
And
god.
apparently the cops really did nothing about it. That's how I learned about it. She posted on Twitter about how the cops really did nothing about it.
What the fuck?
How are people supposed to be pacifist if they can't even count on the cops to
Oh,
help
yeah.
defend them?
Haha.
You know?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's how it is. That's how it goes.
So anyway,
Oh my god.
now even Eliza is admitting to the fact that Diego's a snake. So just
I wonder what happened there.
I don't know. I think Ken might have talked to her more about it and found out more details. But all I know is that they had a disagreement, and Diego decided that means she needed to die.
That is crazy. I mean, yeah, that... Oh my god, Diego, what the fuck? Why would you do something like that? Oh, boy.
Apparently, EJ helped her out a lot. EJ's the only reason Eliza's still alive.
Well, that's good.
So at least she had EJ there. As much as I don't really like EJ for reasons involving you mostly, like I'm glad that she's still capable of being there for someone who needs her.
Yes, I
You know?
mean, she's not a person who would wish... Or, yeah, I mean, physical harm, she's not about that, you know? Like,
I think she's just not careful with people's feelings,
No.
but she cares
She
about
cares
them.
about
So
people, but that's 100% right. And, I mean, she might have grown over the last few months, who knows?
yeah, maybe
I don't really know.
she's had a boyfriend, the same boyfriend for a while now.
Yeah, yeah. So when did this happen? It was,
Same day
wait,
that I
same
went to
day
ICU.
that you...
So
Yeah, let me just
was
take
that
a look.
Friday?
Let me just take a
It
look
was
real
Friday.
quick.
I
So...
think she got sent there earlier than I did.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Well, I mean, I texted her 2 days ago.
Yeah, that would have been the day.
That would have been...
She never texted me back when I texted her that day.
Alright. So I
And
said...
then I found out why.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy, okay, yeah, so she, I texted her saying, just asking her to reach out to Dr. Payne. Because like, she hadn't told me anything, like, she hadn't heard anything, I guess. So I
I
said,
texted
could you...
EJ, right?
Yeah, I texted EJ. Just to ask if you, like, please reach out and check if they have any news, because it has been so long, they have to have some information they can give. And, a day ago, she responded, I reached out and still haven't heard anything. We'll keep you updated. And then, yeah, 21 hours ago, call me when you can. And I was just about, like, I got the text when I was, about to board the plane, so I couldn't call her. And I wonder...
So Ethan's ID
Yeah, what?
was found in Legion Square near that little homeless encampment over by where all the little all the stuff for Pride pictures was put up, you know?
Yeah.
That's where Ian was, and he found something on the ground and he said, "Ooh, what's this?" He picked it up, and I was on the phone with him at the time. And he said, "Oh, this is Ethan Nash's ID." I said, "What? No, you need to give that to me." So
That is very
I went and
strange.
got it from him.
That's so strange.
But it does make me wonder if something to happen to Ethan over around there.
Yeah.
If the reason,
Oh.
I don't know, would someone have taken his ID and left him his phone for his emergency contacts? I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe, I mean, he might have had his, emergency contacts on, like in his wallet or something.
That's true.
On a piece of paper. Like, there are so many...
I mean, I do. I have a document.
Yeah, I don't know. But that would also... Wait, but Dr. Payne still knew it was him.
Yeah, that's maybe he was initially conscious, or maybe maybe someone took him in who knew who he was.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe that's...
Or it's an old
another
ID.
ID, yeah.
Yeah. Either way, I have his ID. So
That is so strange. So
I
strange.
think I left it in the car that I left on the beach
Yeah.
with all my other stuff in it. And probably when I got like my knife and stuff back out of it, I was probably like, well, Ethan's ID is probably safer in here than in my
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah. Okay, that is. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's just craziness.
Yeah.
Like on Monday, Diego approached me at the after party, and he was just talking to me about, I don't know, this and that, um some camping trip he went on, and basically just saying, or he actually said it straight up, um something along the lines of, we should hang out sometime. Like, the fact that you and EJ don't get along, it doesn't have to mean we can't hang out or something. And then he just ran away. Like, like he was embarrassed about it a little bit. And I thought it was pretty cute. It was pretty adorable because he's not the type of guy who ever, he doesn't really,
It's not affectionate,
no,
really.
no, he's not.
Yeah.
But we always got along because we were pretty similar in the sense that he's very direct. He doesn't take any bullshit. Um, and I don't know. Apparently we do. Apparently we're both snakes as well. But I mean, that is
You're
so out of
you're a
left field.
snake.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
gonna stab me in the gut?
No,
Soon? You
no, no,
gonna
no,
hit me
not
over
like
the
that.
head?
No, not like that. I'm just a snake who, gossips about people behind their back and,
Oh, right,
talk shit about people behind their back.
right.
Yeah.
Talk shit. You're a
Yeah,
shit
that's
talker.
that's
No,
me.
he actually is though.
Yeah, 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 he is, yeah.
'Cause I've heard. I met Diego like twice,
Mm-hmm.
and I've heard like 2 or 3 different things he said about me to other people.
Oh, wow.
So
The poetry
you
thing that
know,
I told you?
yeah, that was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He just, and not a single one of them is accurate. Each of them
Mm-hmm.
have like a small, teeny tiny kernel of truth, but
Mm-hmm.
not. But once you add everything else to it, it's just like a blatant lie. You know,
Yeah.
it's a game of telephone,
Yeah.
only made more sensational. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, I mean, yeah, he
yeah.
does that.
So,
Yeah.
but uh, he's also potentially, uh, brainwashed by
Oh,
Lullaby.
no shit.
He's on Lullaby's list of people.
What the how did he get himself into that?
Uh, he hung out with probably someone in Neon Circus.
Mm. Wait, so Lullaby is part of Neon Circus, is that right?
No.
No. I'm so
Uh,
confused.
Lullaby. There's something about a contagion, like some somatic, somatic,
Uh-huh.
uh, hypnotizing people through their sleep, but it's a contagion of some sort. Um,
Wow, okay, that's
and
weird.
patient 0 of that is Bringle Dingus,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
so
so and
it's
he's
it's
part of
hit the
Neon Circus.
tigers and circus the most.
Right.
Yeah, and
Huh.
but it's branched out to some other people now too. And I don't know exactly how it's transmitted or whatever. But it seems like some hive mind bullshit, so
Who
I
did you hear?
stood because Ken is looking into it because Ursula, that's why she stabbed him. Because
Oh,
she is now calling Lullaby father.
right.
And don't
Okay.
tell anyone else about that because I don't think I'm supposed to share that with
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah, yeah. No, I
He's been sharing it with people, so it's not like
yeah, no, but I
he
get
would
it.
know I shared it with you. But if it gets
Mhm.
around, I want him to think it's other people getting
Yeah,
heard around.
for sure.
You
Yeah.
know?
I mean, I don't really have anyone to share it with.
Wow. So I think that's one of the reasons that Ken and Eliza had a talk yesterday. As him trying to figure out if Diego was doing the same thing to Eliza that Ursula did to
Yeah.
Ken. And I
Yeah.
don't know. I could have sat there for that whole conversation, but Eliza's friend Aaron was there. Aaron Levy, who, by the way, if we go on a sanitation run, we can invite him along. He seems nice enough. He
Wait,
wants to.
Aaron. Hold
Aaron
on.
Levy?
Hold on. Let me
He has
see.
like a red mohawk.
Yes. Aaron
A A
Levy. Yeah,
R O
yeah.
N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did Sani with him like on his first day in the city. Um
Yeah.
he got brought over to the taco
He said you
stand.
were like the second person he met
Yeah.
after
After
uh
Normie.
Normie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Normie brought him over to me. It was one of those crazy days when I was just like doing everything and everybody just needed stuff from me. And then when he showed up basically at my doorstep, I was just like, okay, let's fuck off. Let's go do some Sani. I grabbed him and I grabbed Faye, and we did it for a while. Oh, so
Yeah.
he's now involved with New Epsilon?
No, he's an old friend of Eliza's.
Old friend
Like
of
an old
Eliza's.
friend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ken actually asked if she'd recruited him yet, and he said no, and she says not yet, I'm biding my time, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to be
So no,
yeah.
he was her friend in Vice City.
Mhm. Okay,
So
yeah. He told me about like his past. He was um he used to organize rallies and protests and stuff like that. Seems like a very smart guy, or like that's kind of my first impression was that okay, he's he's not he's not a guy who will, get into a gang. He has some ambitions, I think. Wants to stay
yeah,
informed.
probably.
Um, I don't know, stuff like that.
But yeah, I I kind of went over to the side with him because
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't supposed to be privy to the talk. So I'm
Right.
assuming they were going to talk about Ursula and stuff too. And Ken said I could stay, but I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I'm not going to leave this guy over here alone.
Yeah.
Like that's boring. That's a boring thing to do. So I went and got to know him.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, he seems like a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, he did kind of ghost me a little bit.
easygoing.
Yeah.
He ghosted you.
Well, I mean,
Oof.
I gave him like a what's it called? Like a what's it called when you canvassing?
The loan.
Yeah, no,
Canvassing.
I had him I gave him like an assignment. I mean, to be fair, it says you don't have to like if when you're done, you're done. You don't have to do this, but I never heard back from him after handing him the book with the info. So, I
Oh,
don't know.
I see. Well,
But, it is whatever.
maybe I get the feeling that he's not around very often.
That might be right.
But
Yeah.
he has been lately.
Yeah. Yeah, he
For
might have missed most of
Eliza.
it. Yeah.
So
Yeah, but and it's also like I I never fault people for not like it it's annoying. Like, and the reason why it's annoying is because I don't want people to feel pressured to do work that they don't want to do. Like I want to provide people opportunities, but if it doesn't if the glove doesn't fit, like don't force it. I don't care that much. It's
Yeah.
better for me to know if someone can say, "Oh, yep, nope, not my thing." And then I'll figure stuff out. But anyway, yeah. I mean, he seems I got good vibes off of him.
Yeah.
So you've been
And
No, go ahead.
I'm not gonna push this today because I know you're
Mhm.
probably jet lagged and still very worried about
Mhm.
Ethan, but I would like to still get a tarot card reading at some point
Yeah.
and have you come along for the ride.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So those are two plans: sanitation
Mhm.
with you and Aaron, and
Mhm.
tarot card reading with you.
Yeah.
Uh, Preferably from Raina,
Yep.
because I'm also doing some recognizance because she's also on the list of people affected by lullaby.
Oh, she is? Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting.
but she may have
Interesting.
been broken from that
Hmm.
by someone. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna figure that out, but
Mhm.
I don't really know her, so I wouldn't know if she's acting different or anything, you know. But
Mhm. Okay.
just kind of getting a feel
Yeah.
for her, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So so you've been in touch with Eliza quite a lot through or because of Ken and Ken helping her or whatever?
Well,
Was that
I
what you
met
said?
I met Eliza because of Ken.
Right.
I've talked to her a few times just on my own. I
Mhm.
think she's cool. I
Yeah.
like her.
Yeah, she's cool.
Uh, I don't think she has any cult-like intentions. She's trying to
Mhm.
transform a cult into a humanitarian organization, and it's an
Mhm.
uphill battle. It's an
Wow.
uphill battle, and her second in command just stabbed her, or well, didn't stab her. I guess he hit her over the head.
Yeah, but still, might as well
Yeah,
have stabbed her. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that is that's kind of my my vibe as well. And if there is, like I've said before, if there actually is any, I don't know, the dark underbelly of whatever the fuck, like
I
I
feel
don't
like the
know.
dark underbelly would originate beneath her, although she has
Mhm.
darkness in her.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
she's
for
got
sure.
quite the past. Yeah, but
I mean,
also
all of them
it's
kind
still
of
there.
do. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, they're all about, you know, getting second chances.
and making the choice
Make
to be good.
Yeah, exactly. That's also so I know Diego Diego used to be in a gang, or I guess Neon, like way back when
Neon
he was.
Tigers.
Yeah, I think he was a Neon Tiger way back when. Um, and so he's no stranger to violence, to holding a gun. Um, but he, like the others, he also very consciously steered clear of that. Like, didn't want to be that person anymore. But like over the months, I did see kind of glimpses of him not being as concerned about non-violence, no gun, like the pacifism as he maybe should have. But he did always get kind of reined in. Uh, it wasn't like he wanted to go on a killing spree ever, but because it's more like he was trying to guide other people who had those tendencies, and in certain situations where it might have felt like, okay, it behooves us to go the violent route, he wasn't against it, I guess. um so I mean, it's hard to remove that part of you, I guess, completely.
Yeah,
But
and who
I
knows
would,
what his intentions were,
yeah, but I mean,
really,
it is
even in
still,
joining.
yeah, but still I feel like it is very, out of left field. Like, I would never think, like, like I feel like he had so much respect for her.
Yeah.
Like it just sounds
Was it
odd.
real though?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Was it real
Well,
respect? Because
yeah.
Ken said that the first conversation he had with both Diego and Eliza, Diego kept being pretty disrespectful to Eliza within the conversation.
Oh, that's interesting.
So
That might
like,
be like a recent thing.
yeah,
Or I mean,
I'm
more recent
wondering.
than
It
I'm
was months
basing.
ago,
Okay.
so
Yeah, maybe I wasn't. I just didn't see them.
yeah, I think it might depend on what the context of
Mm-hmm.
the conversation or group is.
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
know. I'm wondering though if Diego maybe got involved with New Epsilon thinking it was more like Epsilon, and that being at the top meant that you got to be rich. Because because Epsilon was all about getting money from people,
Mm.
you know. That was what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, uh, Eliza spends more money than she gets.
Mm-hmm.
Always giving people free food and
Mm-hmm.
free labor.
Yep.
I think maybe seems to me like someone like Diego, who I don't know very well, admittedly, and someone like Eliza would have very different ideas on how to run an organization like that.
Yeah, maybe they did. I
Especially
don't
if
know.
one of them thinks it's supposed to be a cult and the other one thinks it's supposed to just be helping people.
Yeah, I don't think like I actually think so there's probably I can see him, you know, he was always interested in finding the most optimal way of getting the most money. But that was always outside of New Epsilon.
Sure.
So I can see that that might be a thing, you know, where he had a different idea, but he was also always very clear on, well, you know, you can say one thing and mean another or think another, but I remember him being very like just distancing himself and New Epsilon from uh,
Yeah.
the old
Well,
ways, I guess. But you know, it's like
well,
I am a
Eliza
little
makes that a
surprised.
talking point, so
Yep,
he would have to make it a talking point.
for
And
sure.
also, to a benefit for a cult to uh,
Oh
not
yeah.
be seen as a cult.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%. That's yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. I still feel like it's pretty radical. It is pretty like I wouldn't have expected him to do anything like that.
Yeah.
But you know,
Well,
things might have
like I said, I
happened.
don't know. Maybe she said something that really hurt his feelings, and I don't know
Well,
because
I don't
I
think
don't know
like
the
he's.
details.
Yeah, but what could she say? Like I don't know.
I don't know.
Outside of I'm kicking you out. Like I think that's, and I don't even know
Maybe
if
she
that would.
kicked him out.
Well, maybe she did. I don't know. I don't know.
They were arguing.
Yeah,
Maybe she said, "You're done here." Maybe
maybe
he
yeah.
maybe he tried to leverage his involvement and
I
said
don't
he
know.
was done here, and she said, "Okay, you're done here then."
I don't know.
Maybe maybe she just called him a big fat stupid head. And
Yeah, I
he
don't
went
think.
toddler on her.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I mean, he can be dramatic, but I wouldn't like expect that.
I can't imagine her calling anyone a big fat stupid head,
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, that would be.
even when she's angry.
You big fat stupid head. Yeah, no, me neither.
No, say it more like Eliza. Come
No, I'm not gonna
on. All
try.
right.
I'm not gonna try. It's
All
just
right.
gonna be
All
insulting
right.
to
All right.
me and dinner.
To you and Eliza.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I bet we'll hear more about it at some point.
Or we won't. I don't think he's been caught yet. Or dealt with.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who that makes me feel worse for, her or him. It's horrible waiting for your punishment,
I'm sorry for coughing in your ears.
you know? It's
Yeah.
even more horrible if you are waiting for so long and it just never comes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
But
yeah.
she's the one that feels unsafe.
Yeah, and I mean, something like that is unforgivable, in my opinion. Like, if you try to kill someone, there's no, like, okay, so unless you're doing it, yeah, I don't even know. Like, there's
There's no unless. The only good reason to
self-defense.
hurt somebody is if they hurt you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Or I guess if they hurt your loved one, like Joe had a reason to hurt me, except I wasn't the one who hurt her loved one.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd say, like, it's not, it's understandable why she did that. Like, I understand the, kind of the,
I'm not gonna forgive her.
yeah, no. No,
Well,
exactly. It doesn't
well,
matter. That's the thing. Like, I'm not a violent person by any means, but I, I can imagine situations where I get like just so like out of control, enraged that I do something like that. And if I did, I would not expect the person I hurt to ever forgive me for that because I could not.
you know, when Ken told me that he was gonna have to do something about it,
Yeah.
he sounded downright apologetic,
Mhm.
and I said I know because I already knew he was gonna have to do something about it. You can't be wishy-washy when you're the head of a group. You have to treat
Yeah.
everyone the same. And he was already lenient on Charlie
Yeah.
because she was honest with him. But
Mhm.
Charlie was acting on orders, and Joe did it herself. So, and not only did Joe do it herself, but Joe did it to the only pacifist in the Smileys. The only person who would not be willing to hurt anyone.
Yeah. I
I
don't
think
know.
he's trying to decide between hurting her and killing her right now.
Mhm.
And I don't want her to be hurt, but since I know she's going to be hurt, I have to be honest. I
Yeah.
don't think there's much difference in my mind between hurting and killing right now
Yeah.
because she's not in my life anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway. I'm I'm sorry for leaving.
I was really angry and really sad.
Yeah. I understand that.
I wasn't angry that you had to leave to deal with your mom. I was angry how you left and how I wasn't sure you were going to come back. You were just running away.
Mm-hmm.
And you were running to a place where you were in more danger. He says as he just got stabbed in the gut
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Well.
But more targeted danger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um. I was always planning to come back. But, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I think I was trying to kind of play mind games on myself, kind of convince myself of this and that. Um, like I might not have come back, but I'm, well, someone once told me that running is the easy part. It's leaving that is hard. And I think that's how I feel. That, you know, there are things that I can't leave. But, yeah, I'm sorry for just walking away, leaving things unclear.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
I may not if you hadn't ever come back, but
Yeah, I wouldn't have either. I wouldn't have blamed you. Yeah, I was just like a ticking time bomb. I was just so full of fear and despair and worry and just hurt that like I didn't know what to do. And no, I just need an outlet for my emotions. And this is something that I talked to Ethan about uh, once when I was having a real tough time. Um, I told him that sometimes when I really 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 hurt or when I'm struggling a lot with like at that time in particular I was just being jealous. I was feeling kind of um like he wasn't like he'd rather just be hanging out with other people. Because he was, you know, he's a little has trouble with prioritizing, I guess, or just, you know, saying no to people. So when I was struggling with all that, and feeling hurt, being dealing with that, I sometimes get the feeling that, or the thought in my head that it would just be easier and less painful to, just not be in a relationship with him. Because for some reason, yeah, that would take the pain away, right? And that's when I get the urge to just leave. Even if I don't really want to do that. And what he told me was, he thanked me for being honest. He said, if you ever get that urge, just come to me and let's talk about it. And I said, deal. That's a fair ask. I would,
But now he's in the ICU, so you can't
yeah,
go talk to him.
yeah. So I think I
But you
kind
know
of,
what?
mm-hmm.
He's in the ICU, so it's like you can pretend
Yeah.
that you left and see how it feels. And it probably won't feel very good. Just get up off the bench and go live your life without him.
Well, I think I kind of did that experiment,
Yeah.
and I didn't like it. I Yeah. And I mean, it didn't help at all that like in my mind I was just thinking like, oh my god, what if something happens? What if something bad happens? What if, you know, what if he what if he dies while I'm gone? Or what if something happens to you? Which did happen. And yeah, I couldn't wait to get back soon enough. Or I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I was in a hurry to get back.
Would it make you feel better if I mentioned that had you or Ken been around, it probably wouldn't have happened because I wouldn't have made the decision to go meet with her
Yeah,
alone
no, yeah.
on the beach?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I remember the first time I went, and you said, you don't know what's going to happen to you while I'm gone because, I'm not here to ground you. Yeah.
Yeah, I make dumb decisions all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone's here for me to talk to them about before I make them, it can change my mind.
Mm-hmm.
You've never done the thing where you try to control what my decision's going to be, but you sure do talk me through some.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't try to control what my decisions are because
Well, you're your own man.
yeah, I know you don't agree with all my decisions.
Yeah, I mean,
I joined the Smileys. I know you don't particularly like that,
mm-hmm.
but also you're not
It's
there.
your life.
You're not there when Ken and I are having our discussions,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're not there when he offers me something like brainwashing and I turn it down and he doesn't push the issue. That's one thing. He's never tried to control me,
Mm-hmm.
despite being someone who is very much about being in control.
Yeah.
It's like he's trying a new method. And it's working for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
This is, it's your path to walk down.
it wouldn't have taken very much to get me to not go. I already knew it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I thought I owed her.
Right.
I'm sorry that you had to get, I'm assuming, a text.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I did. And I'm sorry it happened to you. You did not deserve it. Nobody does. I'm just, I'm just glad to, see you back on your feet and, yeah.
You know, I just think it's funny that the first person who really hurt me in the city wasn't someone taking me hostage
Mm-hmm.
or someone who I was told is a serial killer that's gonna betray me and hurt me and kill all my friends, you know, that kind of thing. Nope. She she ended up our conversation talking about how, Ted, you remember when you asked me that if I saw you going down the wrong path, I would stop you, which wasn't exactly our conversation, but I knew better than to argue with her at that point. She
Yeah.
goes, well, this is me stopping you.
Right.
So she stopped me from becoming a violent person under Ken Jesperson by trying to kill me.
Yeah.
How does that make sense? I guess she would have stopped me if I died.
Yeah.
There's someone running around
Yep.
on a roof behind me. I just saw over the shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw them climb up the, like, just a silhouette,
Ah,
I guess.
I might just be
Well,
exploring.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Who knows?
I don't think I'm going to get over that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to get over the irony in that. That
Yeah.
the person who claimed to be trying to protect me from people who would hurt me is the first person who hurt me.
Yeah. It is fucked up.
And what hurt me the most, because I still can't feel things, she hurt my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the same way you hurt my feelings by leaving.
Yeah.
Hers was a betrayal. The way you left, it was just sadness. You know, I can understand your actions. I wish you would have talked to me about it, but first, because maybe I could have talked you out of that decision, just like you could have talked me out of the decision to go to that beach.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't have stopped you from going. You were gonna handle. She died then.
Yeah.
I know I didn't want you to go handle that. I wanted you to figure out if somebody else could do it for you, so you didn't have to go back.
Yeah.
But that's the real final. You know, that's final closure. That's like, you know, you had your emotional closure before, but that's the physical closure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't have tried to stop you from going back to do that, even if I didn't want you to go.
Yeah. I understand that. I understand that.
But I would have tried to convince you to come back as much as I could have.
Yeah. I would have probably told you I'm gonna be back. That's the plan. And then I would have gone and tried to figure out in my own head if I'm actually gonna do it or not.
What was your favorite snack in middle school?
Mm, what would it have been? I don't remember. Just like any type of snack?
Yeah. It's like I don't know what times of the day you would have had snacks. For me, it was when I got home from school before I went out to do my chores.
Mm-hmm.
I would have a snack.
Yeah. I really liked what was this this yogurt? No, not yogurt. It is shit, I can't remember what it's called. It is I gotta check. Um well there's this kinda I don't know, it's like yogurt, but it's like sour milk. Something like that, but there was this one type that had rose hips. I don't know. It's kind of an old people snack, I guess, but for some reason I really liked it. Uh, m-
Huh.
yeah, it's a weird
Sounds
one.
healthier than mine.
What was yours?
I took a slice of American cheese, like Kraft American cheese,
Yeah.
and then I slathered it with chunky peanut butter,
Mm.
and then I put bacon bits on that, and I
Oh
rolled it
wow.
up like a Swiss cake roll, and I ate that, and it
Mhm.
would kill me now. Every once in a while, we'd have apples. Uh, I would leave.
Mhm.
I wouldn't use green apple. I use sweet apples,
Mhm.
and I'd slice them thinly, and I'd put a layer of that in there too, add a
Mhm.
little crunch and a little sweetness. Um,
Yeah.
Man, that was my favorite, and it was all like it was invented one day when we didn't have any apples, which is what I usually ate.
Yeah.
So I usually ate an apple or an orange. I couldn't find them, so I needed to find a snack. So I put together that
Yeah, whatever
with
that
what we
was.
had.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it became my go to. And my grandma always complained we didn't have any American cheese or peanut butter.
Mhm. Mhm.
One night I got in big trouble because we didn't have any bacon bits for her baked potato.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you know what my snack is now, Grandma.
Yeah.
You know you know what ingredients to buy.
Hmm.
I'm surprised I didn't get like my mouth slapped over that. I was like 13 or 14 when I
Yeah. That's pretty.
started mouthing back to her.
Yeah, it's pretty bold.
That's one thing people have been saying about me. I'm bold. I'm the bold guy.
Mm. Mhm.
Yeah. That's how I met Ken in person. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Uh,
Mhm. Catherine.
hey, Catherine. You can
Yeah,
call her
no,
if you
it's
want.
just
I need
no.
to go think about something for a
Okay.
second.
All right. Okay. I'll give her a quick call.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. decided to call because I can't be asked texting.
Yeah.
So I texted EJ a couple days ago. To ask her to check with Dr. Payne if there's anything. Because it's been so fucking long. And so yesterday she said that I reached out and still haven't heard anything. I will keep you updated. But then a little later, also like a day-ish ago, she also said, just texted me, call me when you can. And I was just about to board an airplane, so I couldn't call her.
Yeah.
But so I don't know if she actually got some information, anything. But I'm just waiting for, basically just waiting to hear back from her, because she's not. I don't think she's awake. So I don't know. And there was this weird thing where someone found Ethan's ID in Legion Square or Legion Park. You know?
Really?
Yeah, which is odd. I don't know if it's like an old one or whatever happened there, but it is it was real weird. It was someone, like a friend of mine was on the phone with this guy who found it, and they just got it, and I'm gonna get it from them, but real weird coincidence.
Yeah, that is really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't fucking know. I don't know. I still don't know what's going on, but maybe EJ has something. I don't know.
Yeah, she didn't even. Nobody texted me or called me at all either.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's super frustrating.
Yeah. I mean, I wish they would have at least, like, kept in contact with one of us.
Yeah.
So then we can, tell each other information.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, it is. It's super annoying and it's frustrating to have to kind of ask. Like, the fact that I had to be like, okay, yeah, because I just got started thinking at some point that, yeah, maybe she just forgot about it. Like, it's not at the forefront of her mind. They haven't been in touch for, like, not actively hanging out or anything for a while, so why would she be thinking about it? Probably
Yeah.
wouldn't. So maybe she forgot, and nobody is actually asking about him. Which is just,
Yeah.
it just fucking breaks my heart because, you know, they're, well, it just sucks. So I
Yeah.
just asked her to check. Maybe she heard something. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll hope to hear from her today, but I don't know. And I'll let you know if I do.
Okay.
Yeah. If I can't reach you by phone, I'll just send you a text.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I have.
Yeah, do you want me to give you back the book and
Oh,
page?
yeah, sure. If you
It's up
happen
to
to
you.
be
I
in
mean,
the
I have it safe. I have it safe
Yeah,
in the
no, I
safe.
mean,
So
I can, yeah, sure. I can grab, it's not like a priority for me, but, I can, definitely grab it off you at some point. If you're in the city, I mean, I'm by the hospital. I'm just, there's a little bench, like a park area across the street, so I'm just hanging out here.
Mhm.
So if you, want to drop it off, you can, but, I mean, I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
Yeah. But okay. Thank you for holding on to that for me.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't really been around as much either. I've been
Mm-hmm.
kind of snapping a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if he'd woken up, he would have gotten in touch with you because I told him to. Like, I sent him a text about it. Like, if he still has his phone and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is a-okay.
Well, my car just got stolen out of my
Uh-oh.
freaking driveway.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. All right. Well,
Oh.
you go handle that.
Oh,
Oh.
all my cars are getting stolen out of my driveway.
Wait, what the fuck? Who's stealing your cars?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Valet guy, I think he's stealing them.
Oh my fucking god. That is... You need a new valet.
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. He just took 2 of my cars.
Shit.
What an asshole.
Are you stuck? Are you stranded?
It's just my parking, my driveway. I can go check and see if I can get another vehicle out, or I might have to take a little nap.
Yeah.
God
Okay.
damn. Took 2 of my cars.
That sucks. You know,
Yeah.
I bought a boat.
Oh,
Last
really?
week. Yeah. It was a Monday. It was after hearing about Ethan, and then Raoul came around because I emailed him and said, so yeah, I'd already been thinking about it, and then I mentioned it, and he just egged me on. So I bought like a sailboat, you know, and it is somewhere, I don't know where. Like it's supposedly, I don't know how. Like, there's something wrong with the system, but it says it is at the apartments, and
Oh.
it is not. I don't know where it is, but yeah, I think the valet messed up there as well, somehow.
Oh, that's that's pretty
It's
bad. 'Cause now, how are you gonna use it?
I don't know. Like, yeah, I can't even. I can't. Yeah, if I check on my phone, it's at the apartments, but it also isn't because when I go there, yeah, it's not there. So, good purchase. Good purchase. I'm real happy I got it.
Apparently my car's in the highway
Oh, what
down
the
by
fuck?
my house.
What the fuck?
You know, I feel like a cop just drove by and he can see it, but I can't.
Okay, that's super odd.
Yeah, 2 of my cars are in the highway apparently, and I can't
We
get
should
to
go to
them.
the fishing spot and
It's
see if
strange.
it's there.
Well, yeah, good luck with with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, I think that's a
I
good
was
idea.
planning on going to meet you up over there, but yeah, I'm gonna go do that nap, and then
Yep.
I'll call you and see if you're
Okay.
still there.
All right.
If not, we'll find a spot to meet
Yeah.
up.
Sounds good. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, no, I don't think because there's you know, there's like a parking spot for the boats, like a dock spot at the boat guy, or close by the, like close to the apartments. There's like a valet service there as
yeah.
well. Yeah, the boat's not there.
But there's also one at the fishing spot.
I
That's what I'm
know.
saying. Like, just go
But
to
how?
any place where.
It still says. Let me see. Marquee. Track it. Yeah, it's super still at the apartments. Yep.
Yeah, but then it's not at the apartments. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of anywhere else it might be.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I contacted the manufacturer asking, like, what the hell, but haven't heard anything back yet.
Now, when you did you go to the boat showroom to try to take it out, or did you go to Higgins Dock?
The dock. Is it Higgins Dock? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the one off Dutch London, like.
Yeah, Higgins
Yeah.
Dock. Yep, that's the one I
Alright.
tried. There's nothing there. Nothing there.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't hurt to check the fishing spot. And then there's also The I don't know. That's just a garage, the Cove Garage. I don't know if
Hmm.
that's a. It looks like it's on a dock
Mm.
over up
Where's that?
above, but it's between Zancudo and Polito.
Right. Yeah. No, that is. I think that's a dock.
It
Yeah.
looks like it's a dock.
Yeah. Would make sense.
I'm just looking at
Uh huh.
garages that are likely
Mhm.
suspects here.
Mhm.
There's one.
I think.
And there's the Catfish Garage, which
Mhm.
I doubt it'd be there.
Yeah.
I
I
doubt
mean,
it'd be at either. It's either going to be at the fishing spot or the
I. So.
big dock.
So my suspicion is that it yeah, the paperwork is just messed up and it's not accessible anywhere because I don't have.
Yeah.
There's something wrong. I don't know. I don't know.
The princess is in another castle.
Yeah. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Catherine had some issues with her car. She needed to take a nap, but she'll after that she'll just stop by to give me the letter back.
Yeah. I might not be
Mhm.
up for long.
Yep. Yep. That's
I
okay.
kind of I wasn't going to wake up at all today. And
Mhm.
then I got the text from you that you'd be back today, so
Yeah.
I figured I'd check in.
Yeah, no, I'm
Uh
super glad to see you because
if you hadn't been sitting at this bench, I may have just gone back to the apartment and texted you and said,
Mhm.
"I'll see you tomorrow, but
Okay.
get some sleep."
Yeah.
But Saini,
Yeah.
I was able to guess that you'd be at this bench.
Mhm.
And while I know it's something that makes you feel better to be near in case he wakes up,
Mhm.
this isn't going to make him wake up any quicker.
I
You got to
mean,
live your life. He'd want you to live your life, not just sit waiting for him.
yeah, well, I don't want to.
That's fine for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what you're saying and I appreciate it, but yeah, I just
Maybe you could sit here for a while and then go
yeah.
do something and then come back and sit again and then go do something. Like, just don't sit here all day, you know?
Yeah.
You can do things that you know will be easy to get back from,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
Just in case you get that call. But you're not going to get the call first. EJ is.
I know. I know. I know. Um yeah, I don't know. It's just I feel like this like being here um and just seeing the hospital um it it just it just keeps me connected to it and the urge to just kind of hide away from the hurt um I feel like it's easier to cope with that. I mean, it's not, but it is.
Where were you when you decided to run away?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I mean, I had to leave eventually, right?
Yeah. But there's a difference between taking care of a responsibility and leaving because of that,
Mm-hmm.
and leaving because you can't face what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I have been absent from most of my work duties in the mayor's cabinet, at the taco stand, all of that for almost a full week. So
Yeah,
tomorrow,
Taco
I
City is
guess.
rarely open now.
I don't know. I mean, I was slacking even before that, but I should get back to it, but it's just, it's just
If
hard
not,
to feel. It's hard
if
to feel
nothing
like
else,
it's.
it'll help you get your get your mind off of it. And I know that maybe you feel guilty taking your mind off of it, because it's
Mhm.
easy to feel guilty about that.
Mhm.
But you've got to think also about what Ethan would want, you know?
Yeah, but like I don't. Like my issue is that it just feels like busy work, all of it, and it just
It
starts
is.
annoying me. I know. I
It is
know.
busy work.
Yeah.
So do it until it annoys you and then stop. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I
Go
don't
find
know.
something else to do with your time.
Yeah.
But
Because
that's
it's
all
just
work is busy work, but it
I
does
know.
help people.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't I'm just struggling with I just so for example, on last Tuesday, was it Tuesday or Monday? Monday probably. Yeah. I had to go to the BCSO meeting with the rest of the cabinet, and after the whole thing, um after it was done and there were some announcements that Junior had to make there for the PD and yada yada, there was like a conversation outside that one of the new cabinet members was just worried about something, and I was just like, why the fuck do you care about this? Like, this is a non-issue. And I mean, that's not helpful, you know? But I just feel like
No.
it's just small fry. It's nothing important. Like nothing feels
Yeah.
important outside of this,
No.
you know?
Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
I definitely get that. You see everyone else going about their day and worrying
Yeah.
about things that are inconsequential, and yeah, I understand that completely, but
Yeah.
eventually it's going to be you again
I
who's
know.
worrying about the inconsequential
I
things.
know.
And
I know.
they're going to mean a lot to you, you know?
Yeah, I hope to get back to that, but it's just
It'll happen.
yeah, one of these days, I guess.
You know why I work so much when I'm alone?
It's a
It's usually
distraction.
to get out of my brain. It's a distraction.
Yeah.
As much as I hate all the little problems that happen with towing and how
Mhm.
cursed that is, it gives me something to think about.
Oh yeah.
It gives me something to troubleshoot. And in the end, it doesn't really matter. I can just abandon the job,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
Someone else will handle it.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean,
But it gives me a little bit of a purpose to handle something little, you know? And
mhm.
your jobs aren't inconsequential. You help people get fed. Uh, you help the government run as crappily as it does often.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
you know, like the fewer people you have helping it run, the worse it's gonna run. You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm with you. There's a reason why I've always been a little bit of a workaholic. Um, and especially like in the first months I was or after I moved here, I was just nonstop working because that does give you purpose. It just um yeah, I don't know. Like things change, you know?
Do you have a journal?
Not really, no.
I don't want to sound like one of those therapists that tosses around platitudes and asks
Hmm.
you how that really makes you feel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes writing it down does help,
Oh, yeah.
especially if you're super angry or super sad.
Yep.
You write it all down, you read it over a few times, and then you tear it all up and throw it in the ocean or into a fire or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I write letters.
Some uh, some some cultures like attach it to a tree, like a small tree,
Mm-hmm.
the branches of a tree, and when the tree gets full, they have a bonfire and they burn the tree, and all the
Mm.
people's concerns and wishes and frustrations go up in flames,
Yeah.
and it's like a release, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you can do that yourself. You don't have to be a part of a culture who does that kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yep.
I think I think it's helpful because I think you and I can sit here and talk all we want. Uh, I'm not trained as a therapist, so anything you say to me, I'm going to taint with what I think,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and what I feel and what I've done in the past. But your notebook won't do that to you.
Yep.
It won't interrupt you with its own problems, you know. I would say to find a therapist, but I don't really trust therapists
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. No.
The only one that I think would be okay would be Akari, but she's one of those platitude therapists
Mm-hmm.
that I was talking about. She would tell you to write it down in a notebook.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
might be worth it.
Maybe. Yeah.
Your own inner thoughts
Yeah.
that you don't share with anyone.
Yeah.
Don't do the Tad thing and write your inner thoughts and then give them to someone to read.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that all the time. I've done that a couple times though, and it's dumb.
Well, sometimes we gotta do dumb things.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Uh, Sometimes we know they're dumb when we're doing them, but we feel
Mm-hmm.
like we owe someone, and probably we do owe someone something, but not necessarily our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can order food from any stall now because of her.
Yeah.
Though I didn't today. I'm pretty hungry, but
Well, apparently Catherine drove by,
I
but
have leftover drink.
well, I have some food, but it is for me.
Yeah, it's all right. I should go get my own food. But
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be staying awake, so I
Well,
might
you
just
go.
leave that till tomorrow. I'll go to sleep with an empty tummy.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait, what the?
I don't know. I might wake up
Oh.
again later.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like I got a lot of stuff to do in my dreams.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it is like that. Yeah.
I'll wake up so unrested.
That's no fun.
Yeah. You know, I've been drawing tarot cards for myself.
Oh, you
One
have?
before I go to sleep at night and one in the morning.
Oh wow.
This morning I drew death,
Hmm.
which usually just means change, but I
Yeah.
have a lot of death cards in my deck, and the one I drew
Oh.
means death, but it was upside down.
Hmm.
Upside down, it just means acceptance.
Hmm.
that even the prettiest things die.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well,
I think it was about Joe.
yeah, maybe. Probably. Well. Well, we know that the chapter has closed.
Yeah. Well, so long as everyone allows it to stay shut.
Yeah, I mean, it has and it hasn't, but I
I
mean,
don't
at least, like, your relationship with her is now forever changed.
I don't know what I'll do if this results in me standing face to face with Tessa.
Hmm.
Both of us, knives in our hands. Her with 2 knives. I won't be able to
Yeah.
do that. I don't know why. I have no lingering affection for her. I just... There's something inside me that's unwilling to hurt her still.
Yeah.
It's not just my pacifism. I've been asking Ken how to know for sure that you're no longer brainwashed.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Some of that's because I think he's still brainwashed too.
Well, that's interesting.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel very protective of 3 people right now, aside from myself.
Mm-hmm.
You, Ken, and Tessa. The only one there's absolutely no reason for me to still feel protective over is Tessa. So,
Yeah.
I'm really worried about what I'll do. I think I'd probably let her kill me. Because I wouldn't be able to
Mm-hmm.
take a swing against her.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I did with Joe, huh? Except,
Kinda, yeah.
except it was just a more misguided thing. It was less, like me trying and
Yeah.
failing. It was me taking away my tool to fight back.
Yeah.
She still would have downed me, but I would have fought back. With Tessa, I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, you do.
You know what that means, though, Saini?
What?
You and I ever get into a disagreement like Diego and Eliza got into, just call me Eliza. I'd let you beat me down.
Well,
I don't know that I'd feel that same way afterwards, but
yeah. I mean, I want to think it's a pretty unlikely scenario, but I understand what you mean.
I just, you know,
Mm-hmm.
try to accidentally hit you a couple times before
Mm-hmm.
before we got in that argument, and then maybe you just like slip and take yourself out, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's always
Slip on the
a
banana peel
possibility.
you didn't see because I knocked off your glasses or something.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
Mm. You want to go nap?
Yeah, I probably should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All my dream chores won't do themselves.
yeah. I wish they would. That would be so
It'd be
so
nice.
nice. Yeah, I'm I'm just gonna, you know, be here.
Sit here and mope.
Yep.
Maybe talk to Catherine when she gets here.
Yeah, I mean, she went to work. I don't know if she's I mean, I might also just nap in my car for a little bit or on the bench here.
I see.
Yeah. But yeah, I think if I'm not awake here, then I'm napping here. You know, for today.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Tomorrow's Monday,
tomorrow I'm
so
going to drag you away from this bench. So, if you're not already away from it when I get up.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to sit here constantly. It's a selfish thing. Do it for me.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Pretty please.
I'll think about it.
I was just the hospital is bad memories for me. I was just there getting my gut stitched up.
I know. I know.
You want to put me through that?
All right, maybe you should just go nap, or you know, I might just punch you. After all.
Walk away from this disagreement before you use your ego on me.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, it's good seeing you. You too.
I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Talk to you later. All right. Here we are. We're gonna end stream here because I don't think we're gonna have any. We're not gonna hear from EJ anytime soon. If it happens later, we are going to record it, or I am going to record it. And yeah, then we can check it out later, and I'll post it on YouTube and stuff. So we'll just leave Saini here. Oh. Oh no. All right. Thank you for hanging out today. And oh god, oh god, I'm so sorry. This is not what we wanted. And yeah, see you next time.